All right, everyone, it has been a hot minute. It's been about 80 days, I think, so nearly 3 months, but life's been hectic. So for that, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna try, but no promises. Family stuff, work stuff, you know, everything's going on. But I do have the Healthy Choice meat slicer. This is actually mine. It's a mate. He's lent it to me. He knows I make videos, so he's probably keeping an eye out for this one to see what I do. So how you doing, Maxie? And I thought I borrowed off him to try it because I actually did need to cut some things. And I've been meaning to get one anyway. So yeah, I thought I'd try it out. I've got some ham here that I want to cut up, but it says it cuts some other things too. We'll try all of it. Now, first and foremost, you can tilt the tray forward for cleaning. It's got this little thing here to push it in so you don't put your fingers in there. Don't put your fingers anywhere near this blade when it's turned on because it's got a lot of torque. You'll see as well, on the back here does have a thickness adjustment. So that goes from 0 millimeters to 15 millimeters. And it's got forward and double forward. I didn't look at what that button does. It does all come apart for cleaning and whatnot, which is quite good. Now, again, don't be dumb like me. Don't have it plugged in, but this disc is removed by turning that. And then you can clean it, sharpen it, do what you want, which is pretty awesome in my mind. So we'll put that back in. It said it draws 200 watts. I'm going to grab my little power meter and we'll test that, and then we'll cut some stuff up and see how well it does. Alrighty, so now we have our crappy grid connect switch here. Let's see what this is doing. First of all, we'll go forwards. Alright, there we go, it took a minute. Thought I had the wrong switch. That said 87 watts. This is meant to draw 200 watts maximum. Alright, this app and this platform is too crap to be of any use. I don't know why I persist. I'm going to go to some other brand. Arlec, throw it in the bin. You make a crap product. I am so sick of it. Anyway, moving on. Got that set to 15 mil. Don't need one that thick yet. Do need a little bit of ham for a palmy tonight though. So I'm going to slice that open. Remember, this is dumping behind it. So I've got another whiteboard, as you can see, sitting there. And I'll start at about 1 millimeter. Let's see how that goes. It's about 89 bucks on Amazon, if I didn't say. I'll put an affiliate link below. 190 millimeter, 19 centimeter stainless steel cutting blade is pretty good. It's meant to be non-stick. However, you know, pardon me kicking it, that can only really cut with that much before it's sending it back. So I don't know how it's going to go cutting 13 mil stuff. We'll have to try and find out. So for now, get my meat on there. That is what we're going to want to do. It feels a bit clunky and I could hear before that it's not quite balanced right, but it's probably enough for me. Let's see. All right, so we ran into the first issue that feet don't grip very well, but let's see how we went. 2 slices of ham. All right, it's a little bit thin on one side, but that was pretty good. Maybe my cut wasn't good. Let's try again. Now that slows down at the back. It's it's a grippy pole. All right, definitely feels like 89 bucks. It's also not dropping these straight onto the thingo behind it. It's actually getting caught on the build plate itself. So let's go for a bit of a thicker one now. Set this halfway to about 7. Let's see how that cuts. We'll just do one fat cut like this. Right. This needs some spikes or some better spikes because that's not holding shit as usual. But we did get one fat ham steak cut out of that. It's not bad. And we'll go for the maximum thickness setting. Just see what it does. All right, so you can kind of see what it did there. Look, this isn't a professional appliance. It's for making occasional small cuts of meat. It's also good for bread and cheese, apparently. Going to use a different machine for cheese in another video that I'm going to make shortly. It says it draws 200 watts. Maybe if you started putting a brick through it, it would draw 200 watts, but it didn't do it for me. I'll go right back to the, witty bitty less than 1 millimeter thickness. Let's see if we can take just a few more cuts out of this and what we get from it. That's uniquely frustrating, but I did manage to almost shave a bit of the ham instead of cutting it. So for 89 bucks, yeah, if you want one that you're going to use every day, don't spend 89 bucks on a kitchen appliance. Don't get Healthy Choice. They OEM under a pile of different brands. You can find this under 5 different names like Lenoxx and whatnot pretty easily online. Now, it's not bad. It's noisy. It doesn't seem to draw as much current as it said it would. It's not non-stick. The spikes are pretty crap. It can be a little finicky to clean up, but it's only 4 kilos. It's only 89 bucks. For me, this is good enough. I'm going to use it to make a couple of palmies tonight. I'm going to do a few more thinly sliced bits like that. I'm going to finish this pint of vodka that I'm drinking, and I hope that taught you all something. Let me know if you've got one, if you've had good luck, bad luck, anything in between, because it seems cool. I like having new appliances. I like cutting meats. I like cold meats, hot meats, cheeses, breads, everything in between. If you like it, let me know. Till then, don't forget to thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, hit the dingleberry, do all the things that YouTube algorithm wants you to do. I'm going to try to quickly record a few videos now and schedule them in advance for the next 2 months so I can let life bend me over again and you guys still get some content, get to see some sweet appliances. So thanks, Maxi, for letting me borrow this one. He'll have it back and keep making jerky, which it seems to do great for. Take it easy. Enjoy your Sunday night. Have fun. One more thing I just figured out. 10 mils probably about as the most you can slice. Getting to this size, as I'm getting across, like you can see, it's falling down this gap in the back there. So whatever that thickness is, which looks like it's about, probably a little bit less than that, about 8 mil, where that came from, that's your maximum thickness. Otherwise it's going to start to fall down the back. So I can't really slice this little ham steak anymore, but that's fine. I've got a few bits. That'll do the palmy. We'll cook 2 ham steaks for tomorrow night's dinner. Cheerio.